Hello everybody. Um that's a good way to start out. But
Chen.
we are going to shut up noob.
Tinker.
So this is actually post commentary. And basically that's why the screen looks messed up, because normally the character, because we're doing all pick right now, you can see it. But the screen doesn't normally look like this, but it does look like this in replays. I'm not sure why. But anyways, I random again. I random Chen, who is a support hero. Although I'm not gonna, I'm sure I'm gonna probably put it in the video description and the title and stuff. But I actually get a Godlike as Chen, and a Godlike is, I think it's 10 kills in a row without dying. I like do ridiculously well in the beginning. My team eventually falls apart at the end, and we lose, which sucks. But we kind of had a bad team composition, even though I did really well in the beginning. So we're gonna do free cam, because screw directed. I'm not a pansy. I'll do it myself. But so as a Chen, I guess first one thing I'm gonna talk about is I'm gonna talk about I'm gonna do these. I think I'm gonna try and do some post commentaries, because Dota 2 does have a replay thing, so it's very easy to like get these replays and stuff. But post commentary is gonna basically let me focus more on little things, because when I'm actually playing, I'm focused on actually doing shit, whereas like now I can just, you know, talk about whatever the heck I feel like. So I think I'm going to try and be more instructional in these post-commentary things, more so than the live commentary. Live commentary things, I think I might go a little instructional if I feel like it, but not necessarily. So because I randomed, I get 853 gold instead of 603. So I start off with a Ring of Basilius, which is like 500 gold or something. It's you can read it. It grants mana regeneration and armor to 900 AoE, and you can toggle the armor on non-hero units. I'm keeping it on because, as you'll see later, I do want it. So I get 6 damage, 0.65 mana, basically 3 bonus armor. That's good because Chen's bonus armor in the beginning is shit. It's 2, which is kind of shit. Pick up some tangos for regens. You can eat trees and it gives you 115 health over 16 seconds, and you have 3 charges. Got a clarity potion for health, and I picked up some observer wards with my extra money, my random money. Basically, you can get this and the tango without the bonus money, but I got a clarity and observer wards with it. Right here, I make a really stupid play, because Chen's made for jungling, which I'll show you in a second. So I'm running for the jungle, but I picked up these observer wards. So like right now, I think, or very shortly, I decided I'm going to place some observer wards up here by the rune. I should turn on Fog of War for us. You can still see the enemies, but it shows you where our vision ends, because we can only see so far. But I'm playing with one of my friends, and actually one of his friends who I don't really know all that well. But I'll go over that, I guess, in a little bit. So I'm going to be playing jungling Chen. The reason Chen is probably one of the best junglers in the game, because of this ability, Holy Persuasion. Gives control of an enemy or neutral creep, and gives a bonus hit points. So I can cast it on any creeps, even these little ones, but I'm not going to use those little ones, because those little ones aren't nearly as good as the ones you can find in the forest. And so you use that, and it gives them a health bonus and stuff. You can also use it on allied heroes, and you will get, they will teleport back to base after a delay. Which, you can see, you can control up to 3 units, and you get 300 bonus health and stuff. So I grab a Satyr Hellcaller. So I just use it. See, the thing about these guys is they have abilities. So he has Unholy Aura, which gives health regen, which is kind of good. But then he also has Shockwave, which is 100 mana, does 100 damage for him. So it's pretty good. He's a pretty good one to pick up right away, because he can kill stuff pretty fast with that orb. So it's very good to micro with him. So I'm going to be trying to help out Tinker in bottom lane whenever I can. He's already doing pretty well. He has him low, but I mean, so basically my goal is just to take control of creeps and get the jungle, because essentially that allows Tinker to hopefully get all the money in this lane, and hopefully get a lot of experience, which is also good, because he gets solo experience. So I'm going to be walking around, and basically just keep trying to jungle, and I picked up Test of Faith, which deals a random amount of damage between 50 and 100 at level 1, and eventually goes up to 200 to 400 at max level. It's a pretty mana-intensive spell. So it's not that. If I use it, it's going to take up like half my mana. So I just leave this dude because I can't Holy Persuade him because he has spell immunity. So I'm going to go pick up a different creep essentially. And another one of Chen's abilities is Penitence, which slows and causes spells to do bonus damage for the duration. So a good combo is to use Penitence to slow him, and then hit him with Test of Faith because he'll do extra damage. And then you have Chen's ultimate, which heals 200 at first level and 400 at max level to all the heroes on the map, all of your heroes, allied heroes. And it also fully heals all the creeps you have, which is, right now I have a Dark Troll Warlord who can summon dead people. If you kill something near him, he can summon skeletons. He can also throw an ensnare that traps people for 1.5 seconds, so... All in all, I guess that's basically it. I guess let's look at our other lanes. We have a Clinks, who's basically going to be our carry in the middle, fighting against a Nevermore. Looks like Clinks is doing pretty good. We can check, actually. This is a good thing about replays, we can check the farm and stuff. So our Clinks has 201 gold per minute, which is the highest in the game right now, which is good. The Tinker got first blood on Pudge, and I noticed that he was getting attacked, and so I start chasing as well. I attempt to kill this guy. I don't think we get him, though. I did cast Test of Faith, which did take a lot of mana. Here, I believe I might do it. I accidentally left this dude in the forest because I forgot to select him, and there I just kill him because he's so low on health. So I can see on the minimap that they're in here, probably trying to get me, and so I'm trying to stay over here, away from him, is essentially the deal. So basically our problem in this game is this Sand King dies way too much in the beginning, and so then Dazzle and Bounty Hunter get really good. And also this is my friend playing the Windrunner, but he was having really horrible leg troubles this part of the game, so I think he dies here. Shackle shot! Shackle shot! He doesn't have Shackle shot. So yeah, I mean that's Sand King's first death. He should be fine, but still that's a first death for Sand King. He dies way too much in the beginning, way more than he should. In the meantime I've just been jungling, and I have my boots already, which is good. So I noticed that Pudge was going over here, so I hide, so he can't, because Pudge has a hook ability, and I send my minion at him instead. Because your minions are really tough at low level. Like, he could, if he tried to fight this, he would suffer a lot of damage. So he has a hook, right, that it'll, like, pull me towards him or whatever if he hits me with it. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to position my minion between me and him, so he can't hook me like he's going to try to do now. Ends up getting Tinker instead. Pudge should have just ran. He should not have turned around there. That was really dumb on his part. So I'm just gonna try and kill Axe. I am not scared. So he gets like 3 helixes off in a row because he's a dirty, lucky fucker. I still kill him though, and I end up getting a double kill. I cast Holy Persuasion on Tinker, so he'll teleport back to base because he was low. And I believe I still have tangos. I haven't used any tangos yet, so I just take tangos. I just have to wait for my cooldown on Holy Persuasion before I grab this Centaur, which is what I'm waiting for. So right now, I guess we can look at the gold per minute. This is the difference in gold earned. We've earned 500 more, probably because as a result of that double kill we just picked up. So Clink should hopefully be able to get a kill here. Let's watch this. Oh, that's right. I remember this part. This guy blows like 3 healing salves, but he manages to get away. Because every time you get hit with a healing salve active, it drops, the healing salve deactivates. See, like this Sand King what is he doing here? He's accomplishing like nothing. Why are you doing that? He's like literally helping the other team. Holy shit. That was really dumb. Because essentially what's going to happen is that if a neutral creep kills one of these, we don't get experience or gold at all. And then this Dazzle can just farm this, and he'll get free experience and possibly gold if he can last hit, which he did. So it's like, I don't know why the Sand King tried to do that. That was really dumb. I'm not a fan of the Sand King. Later on he does fine. He does end up getting like this, I think he ends up getting the 2nd most farm on our team. Farm being it's a term for basically gold and experience. So if you have a lot of farm, you have a lot of gold and experience. So here I am in here. I got 2 Centaurs because my Holy Persuasion is level 3, so I can have 2 things. You can see how much damage they're doing. It's pretty ridiculous how much damage they're doing. See, I don't know why this Pudge decides to, like, run back. He should have just kept running. Instead, he's gonna run back here. We're gonna kick his ass. So I killed him again. Centaurs are really good, because, first of all, they have Swiftness R, which makes them attack faster. And that also affects you, which is good. And they have War Stomp, which is an AoE stun for 2 seconds on heroes. And so it's really good. Centaurs are really good, because they give you stuns, and stuns are amazing. So we managed to get a double kill. I just sent Tinker back to base because he wanted it, because he was low on mana, and in return he gave me his teleport scroll, I believe. So, I mean, that's a good thing to do, because I mean, it's like, I have the mana I can burn the mana to send him back. I'm fine. So it's like, why waste 135 gold when I could just teleport him, and he gives me one, because I think he might have bought it by accident or something, so it's not that big a deal. But there goes Sand King's other death. He keeps dying to these guys. Eventually, the Dazzle and the Bounty Hunter end up kind of start swinging the game in their favor, because my friend apparently was having like a 1-second delay or something on hitting stuff, so it was very difficult for him to kill anything. So we'll go into here and we'll see. 181. He still has more. No, he has more experience per minute than the Sand King, but he has way less money. He has by far the lowest. If you'll check, every second you get 1 gold. That means every minute you get 60, so the gold per minute, that means he's only getting like an extra 39 gold per minute, which is rather shitty. That's like killing 1 creep a minute. So he just got one there, you can see he jumped by 4. But it's like, that was pretty shitty farms, so I can see there's a bunch of guys down here. So once again, Centaurs are amazing. I'm just following Pudge. Almost kill him with my Test of Faith. I don't know why Clinks didn't kill him. So, he's dead. There's another kill for me. I have a mega kill, so we're gonna just chase this dude. And right now, he can keep pace with us, but I know Sand King has mana for his stun. He's just waiting for it to be off cooldown. So we keep chasing him. He stuns him, and we get the kill. So I pick up another double kill. Right now I am at how many kills? 6-0, which is pretty ridiculous. To go for a Chen. I mean, but you'll see later on I start sucking. That's because Chen, you have to look at abilities when you're considering if a hero's late game viable or not. Chen is good late game, but he's not a carry by any means. For example, this. This is good. This is a very good late game ability. Slows people by 32% for 7 seconds, and it makes them take 28% bonus spell damage, and from attacks too. So we're gonna try and go after this Pudge. Unfortunately, Sand King missed his thing, but I get a Test of Faith off that hits for almost max damage, 266 out of 300. So he goes down. We are able to kill him. But yeah. But then you have Test of Faith, which isn't reliable because it does random damage, kind of random damage, and it doesn't even do that much. I mean, 400 max isn't that much, and especially late game when people have like 2k health and they resist 25% of that. That's only like 300 damage. That's like barely over 10% of their health. Not that much on one target, and it has a long cooldown, 24 seconds, so it's not that good. Holy Persuasion is good because you can TP your buddies back, and the creeps in the forest are always useful because you can get stuff like the stun on the Centaur. So this is good. But then you have Hand of God, which just heals your teammates. And I mean, Chen really cannot do that much damage. He's all about supporting people, using Penitence, Test of Faith to maybe do a little bit of extra damage, but then it's basically Holy Persuasion somebody who's close to death so they can escape, and then Hand of God to heal your entire team, you know? So it's like, even though I do really well in the beginning, I cannot carry with Chen. I was joking about carrying with Chen. I'm like, lol, look at this Chen carry. And it's just like, you can't. You cannot carry with Chen. Because he drops off so fast. I mean, the reason I was doing well was because I was getting a lot of level ups in my kills. So my Test of Faith was doing a lot of damage. And I could kill people pretty quickly. So right now our top is still doing crap. But see, their Dazzle is getting really farmed because he has Arcane Boots and a Soul Ring, which means he can basically spam his abilities. Because Arcane Boots give mana, I have it on by Chen too, and Soul Ring you sacrifice health for mana, but he has a heal, so it's not a big deal for him. So he manages to escape. And then for some reason he's staying here fighting, and he thinks he's cute to go he was getting tracked. He was getting tracked by the bounty hunter, and that makes they can see you even if you're invisible if you're tracked. So he got killed, unfortunately. I noticed my team's fighting up here, so I'm coming with my creeps and stuff. The only bad thing about creeps is they do move pretty slow. I believe this is where I get my Godlike, actually. You see, I know he's going through here, so I head up over here to try and cut him off. Pretty easy. I use Test of Faith to finish him off. Tinker is almost dead, but I use the stun on the Centaur to stun Axe. So, I don't know why this dude turns around either. He's like, I'm gonna go around and try and kill people. I don't know why that Tinker turned around. So he gets killed for stupid reasons. And there's my Godlike with a triple kill on Chen. Although now things start to go downhill. But if you look, I mean really, we don't even have a gold advantage. And I've been getting so many kills. It's basically because our top lane is also kind of feeding, and they're not farming very well at all. Tinker's doing alright, he probably could be doing better, and our Clinks is doing alright, but he could also be doing better. But if you look, these two have the most. Really, their Axe is the best person on their team, and their Pudge gets some really good hooks too. It's kind of funny, because I think that their Dazzle, their Axe, and their Pudge were the best people on their team, and I was shutting down the Axe and the other dudes so much. Here, I make a really stupid mistake. I was trying to tell my friend to like try and go in, because I figured we could take him, because I have a huge level advantage over a lot of them, but that didn't work. So right now I'm getting attacked, and I'm getting stunned. I'm trying to select my Centaur to do his stun. I finally get it off just then, and now my team shows up, and now they're gonna get fucked. So I managed to kill that dude, and I used Penitence on him, but he's still moving pretty fast. So I'm just like, fuck this. I just tell my team to dive on the Pudge. He manages to hook me, and that's a good hook, but it's like, the tower wasn't attacking me, so I was fine. But see, then I make a really dumb mistake, and I come over here. I should have just ran once I saw the tower wasn't attacking me. I should have just ran this way. I buy back into the game, because it's so early in the game, it only cost me like 500 gold. And I'd much rather continue farming or something, because I could make up 500 gold pretty easily. So I figure it's not that big a deal. It might have been stupid. Holy Persuasion, this guy, because he's low on health, will go back to base. The only bad part about that is now I cannot Holy Persuasion a creep, which kind of sucks. But yeah, so far, the game has been going, I've felt the game is going pretty good for us. But it's just like, you can already see the problems that are arising. I mean, it's just not working out very well. I forget what I'm doing right here. Oh yeah, I'm microing my Wildkin that I accidentally left up here during that fight. So, then I am just gonna go continue farming. So that's the hard thing about Chen, is you have to micro your stuff. So I sent it over here to do a Cyclone, which deals damage in an AoE. Which I killed one creep with it. So I'm kind of trying to like dual farm here. Here I'm just letting this thing take too much damage. It's like I don't even really care. It's better that they attack the creep than the tower. I should be paying a little bit more attention though. So I'm just kind of chilling here. And here I make a really dumb mistake. I kind of am not paying attention for a second. Because I'm trying to micro this dude, I think. Maybe that's later on in the game I'm thinking of. But once again, I see my team, there's a lot of fighting going on mid, so I will teleport middle. And we will see what I can do here. So that's a good hook by Pudge. I'm going to cast my ult, I believe. Or do I just run away? No, there's my ultimate. Because I saw they were getting attacked. I should have run right then. And see, he hooked me again. He had very good hooks this game. He had very good hooks. Really, Pudge was... I think Pudge's hooks partially won the game for them. And then their Axe was... He still continued to farm very well, even though I killed him like 4 times. So that was good on his part. Yeah, he's died 4 times. They might have all been by me. I know I killed him at least twice. No, 3 times, because I got my triple kill in the middle. Because this Axe, he's very good about like just going to the forest and picking up whatever kills he can to get money. So he did a very good job farming. And he was kind of winning the game for them at the end. But once again, Sand King's there. And so Sand King manages to stun away. Clinks moves in really close. We'll see if they can kill him. He's gonna get away though. And right now they just need to run. I tried to Holy Persuasion Sand King, but I misclicked and he died because of it. So that was my bad. I accidentally Holy Persuasion to Creep, so I think I sent a Creep back to base. Yeah, there he is. And so I'm just tanking Axe like a boss, and I kill him. No, I didn't kill him, something else killed him, but I got gold for it. So, yeah. I mean, let me just think. It's just like, we had such a huge early lead, but now it's kind of going to shit. I mean, I'm still the highest level in the game, 12. I still have the most farm in the game, although Axe is catching up. Like I said, he's doing a very good job of farming.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
But we are doing alright. So right now, we're just kind of defending because they were attacking that. Somebody's going top to defend that, and our bottom tower got killed because we were dumb and not paying attention.
Illusion.
So I'm not sure where I am in this exchange. Right now I'm fighting down here. Pretty sure these guys get destroyed. There's another Pudge attack. He needs to just run. I just do that just to make sure that he doesn't die, basically. And here I'm trying to kill people. I think he gets away. Yeah, he's able to shadow walk away, which is unfortunate. So, I mean, not shadow walk, what's it called? It is shadow walk. So their axe disconnected for whatever reason, I'm not sure. But let's see what he has. He really doesn't have that much money. I mean, it's not like he has crazy items, then again, we're only 20 minutes into the game. But once again, still trying to keep my money up, because I need to try and do that. Because right now, if there's no fighting going on, you should be farming, basically, or doing something useful. Like, my teammates are doing, like, nothing good. Sand King's at least killing, but I think it's because he was afraid because he was lagging, but he wasn't really doing anything right now. So that's kind of bad, but whatever. You know, if you're lagging, that sucks, because if you lag in Dota, it's so easy to accidentally get, like, caught or something and just get destroyed because somebody stunned you. So I believe I just completed my mechanism, which is almost a staple item on Chen because it heals people around you and gives them armor, and it also provides a passive HP regen. So that's good for my creeps because they'll regen health. It's also good for my friendlies around me. So right now, freaking Clinks just gets destroyed because he got hooked and he got tracked. So he used Shadow Fiend used his ult. There's another Dazzle heal, which is Dazzle heal is healing for a lot, and that's an easy kill for Pudge. So we are in trouble now. Here I am, and I'm just basically trying to run for now. And here I'm just running. I believe cause see, Pudge is chasing me. So I just say, fuck you, Pudge, and I attack him, because he's using Rot, which hurts him as well. I really should have used my mechanism there, because that would have given me enough health where I probably could have killed Bounty Hunter. That was kind of dumb of me. So right now I'm using my creep to try and pull the enemies off the tower. So I mean, even when you're dead as Chen, you need to make sure you can use your creeps as much as possible. So I use the Raise Dead ability. And see, I'm getting money from this. I'm getting like a lot of money. So I even denied my own creep with this. So I'm like, fuck this. I'm gonna go. He gets away, so I'm just like, I'm gonna go into the forest and I'm gonna farm money. Is what I'm gonna do with my creep because I'm dead. So I mean, you need as Chen. That's probably the reason he's so hard for new players, and he's like hard for me. Even though I don't consider myself like new, I'm still not very good, and so it still is hard for me to use him because he requires so much micromanagement of his skills. So even here, because I forget to set this guy to attack because I respawned and I was teleporting. I think I finally realize it. I eventually realize it. Well, I realized they're like not attacking each other. Like they stop attacking. I'm like, oh shit, I'm an idiot. I think I use holy. Yeah, actually persuade that one too.
Double damage.
So Axe is over here, and I knew he was over here, and he's chasing me. But I'm like, lol. I cast my net from these dudes on him. So right now my team's in a bad spot. They're clumped together. There's a mechanism and a hand of God. Just insane healing, and that's why Chen is really good. Because I probably just healed like 500 damage on people. So once again, I tried to net Axe, but it didn't quite work.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
So Axe is coming in. I just have to run.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
There's no... I'm too low on health, too low on mana to do anything, so I just back off and try and run away. Because there's no point in dying, really, unless it's like going to actually serve a purpose. And they were not pressuring the tower at that moment, so I figured I'd try and run back for some quick health. But then they start pushing it. And then I'm like, God damn it. So they start pushing it, which sucks. But they have to back off now. They're backing off now. And so now I have full mana and stuff. So, I mean, we lost a bit of tower damage, but it's better than me dying and losing tower damage, because there's no way I could have fought all those guys at once. So, we're kind of in the shitter now. Let's look at the gold advantage. Holy shit. In the span of like 10 minutes, they gain a 10,000 gold advantage. It's like an extra 1,000 gold a minute, which is absurd. So right now, they're getting rocked, basically. Hopefully Sand can get a stun off here, which would be... Oh, but he manages to blink away, although it's a fail blink. So I wanted to try and heal this dude, but I kind of got fucked up by Axe's. He used his call that makes me attack him, and then I reacted too slowly when it wore off. I could have probably saved him, but that was dumb because I didn't. I probably could have. And really, our Klinks dies too much in this game. As a carry, he should not be dying this much, ideally. He's died 4 times, while if you look at their bounty hunter, hasn't died at all. That's another problem. I know people have already yelled at me. I'm expecting comments to be like, you shouldn't be getting kills as Chen. And you really shouldn't be getting kills as Chen, necessarily. You should be trying to let people like Klinks get it, and Tinker get it, because they need money more than you do. So, I mean, it's just like... So this guy's still going for the kill. I think he might get it. No, he backs up. Instead he goes in the Sand King. He should, oh shit, that's right, he's tracked. I was gonna say he should Sandstorm, but there's no point. I used Hand of God just to ensure that he lives, because one Dazzle spell probably could have killed him. Although, now that I think about it, the Dazzle spell only targets his friendly creeps, so there's no friendly creeps next to him, so he would not have gotten hit by it. So that was probably kind of a waste of me, and it is dumb to waste your ult to spend, because it does heal quite a bit. 300 is quite a bit. I mean, that's enough to save somebody's life, and also, it's on a 2-minute cooldown. I was trying to build an Aghanams here with this Ogre Club. I wanted to get health, so I bought the Ogre Club, because Ogre Club gives you strength, and each point of strength gives you 19 health. So here we have to go in. He finally has a blink day. He goes in with his ult, and he does an ass ton of damage. So I cast Penance on him, and I'm trying to kill him. But I say fuck that, and then he gets him anyways. Then I kill him, and I basically just decide to run away. And he cannot stop me. Fuck you. Although he probably could have killed me if he kept going. But I make an escape again with just a little bit of health. I mean, if I didn't have the mechanism, I would have died, because it gives you armor and passive health regen. So that saved my ass, basically. So Tinker finally has Boots of Travel. Actually, he must have had him for a while, because he already has a bunch of gold saved up. But Their Dazzle was really farmed. He has a Mechanism, Arcane Boots, and Soul Ring. So, and he almost has his Aghanims too. So it's just like he has gotten a lot of money. Let's look at how much money he has. 293. That's better than everybody on my team except for me. I'm still doing pretty well on farm. I mean, I'm not bad, and I have the most experience per minute in the game. So I'm doing all right still, even though we've been losing a lot of fights, and the kills are still pretty even. So at this point, it's like you got to realize you can still come back. I mean, Dota is a game where you can come back from a lot of stuff. Like, oh my god, I had one match. I kind of wanted to record that match other than this one. We come back from like a huge disadvantage, and we almost win. We got to the point where our teams are pretty even, and we got into like one final fight, and we died. We lost that fight, and then they were able to just push into our base and finish everything off, which sucked because we had almost come back. If we would have won that fight, we probably would have won. So it was a tense match, and I might do that one too. Basically, that time we lost because I was playing with actually two of my friends who are pretty noobish, but it's like, what can you do? They haven't played for very long. I don't even think either of them really played the original Dota, and my one friend has only played Dota 2 for a little bit, and the other one, it was his first actual game. So your first game of Dota is always horrible, generally. Unless you get like picked with really good people, and even then it's still horrible because generally you get your ass beat. So right now I'm just waiting down here because I know they want to push middle. And I'm trying to give them vision of me. I actually want them to see me, because I want them to be distracted. So I see Sand King's going in with his ult. So I decide to go for him. And so I kill what's-his-face, and I realize it's a losing battle there, so I go. But I'm just like, ouch, 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 ouch. Here we go. Hand of God and Mechanism. And I still can't escape. There's just too much damage. So right now I'm just trying to control my minion and attack them, because I can still do quite a bit of damage to them. And I'm also trying to block them from getting at Clinks, but it doesn't work. So I don't really want to attack Axe, because he is too tanky for me to reasonably attack him. But now I just decide to attack him and try and lead him around. Because he's getting hit by the tower this entire time, and even though he does have a lot of health and a lot of damage resistance, the tower still hurts him. But he is able to blink away, which sucks. Oh well. So now we're going to lose bottom tower, because we don't really have any defense down there. And we're down 2 people. So, I mean, that's a huge problem about dying, is if you die, you can't, like, defend that shit. Because he should not have gotten that. I mean, if I was alive, I could have just walked in, penitence, and test of faith him. He probably would have been down to like 400. He probably would have lost like 400 health, about 300, 400 health. He'd only had 200 left, and then it would have been pretty trivial to just chase him down. But whatever. So I'm back alive now, and basically, I realize we're in a shitty position where we've only taken 2 of their towers and they've taken 5 of ours. So we're kind of in trouble here. We kind of have to play very conservative. So somebody thankfully had a dust. Who had that dust? I don't know who had that dust, but whoever had it basically got that kill for us. Was that me? It might have been me. I have dust. Maybe I did do that. Well, go me. I mean, seriously. Dust of Appearance makes invisible units visible for 12 seconds in a 1050 radius. And there's another good hook by Pudge. I mean, he does a really good job with those hooks sometimes. So, I mean, good job by that Pudge. But they all just get destroyed there, which is good. I buy back in, because I'm like, this is our time to push. Because 3 of them are down, so I buy back in, because I'm like, fuck this, I'm pushing top lane, let's go. Because really right now, as far as, I don't need money, really right now. I mean, I have this stuff. This is adequate for me. I don't need to farm a lot of money, like some heroes. So the only bad part about using my buyback is I do lose the money, which means I can't buy back I have less money to buy back later. And also you have a cooldown on buyback. You can only buy back once every 3 minutes, I think. So now if I do die, I can't buy back for 3 minutes. But see, that's what I'm talking about. I can just stop this guy, no problem. I get 1 hit in, or 2 hits in, then I use Test of Faith and he's dead. So easy kill. And that basically almost makes it worth it to buy back, because I think that buyback was only like 900 gold or something, or maybe 1,000. But it's like I just made 200 some back, and we killed their Shadow Fiend, which the Shadow Fiend's way more important than the Chen. So we're all top. I was like, we need to push this top tower. We need to get some towers. And right here, I think is kind of dumb shit that happens. I mean, my team is like, if you're fighting a team that's this close, it's like, don't be afraid of them. They don't have that much more gold than us, although they do. But that's only like one or two really good items. So right now, I saw him cloak. He goes cloak here. Ah, I should have fucking gone there. I knew he'd go through there. I was like, he's probably going through here, and I should dust. And I was like, God damn it, I should dust, 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 I should dust. This entire time, that's what I'm thinking. Here, I go out a little bit too far, and Axe blinks on me. My teammates are way too far back. What the hell is Klink's doing back here? And I get raped, and then everybody has to run back. It's like, I know Klink's is tracked, but it's like, you shouldn't, it's not that big of a deal. So, I mean, we basically have to run. So our Sand King blinks away, and I think he gets away. But I mean, at least our Klink's got away, which is good. Klink's did get away. So it's not a horrible loss, but kind of sucks. So, I mean, our creeps did manage to push their bottom tower here, which is very good. Sand King is still apparently not found out, but they're going to take this tower with little no contention. Because remember, I can't buy back because I bought back. I mean, that's kind of... We didn't really get anything of that exchange, and I kind of just wasted a buyback, essentially. And we lose a tower because of it. So that was probably kind of dumb for me to buy back. I mean, we probably could have taken them. I think we could have taken them, but we lost that fight, and that was basically the fight that sealed the deal. We basically could not win after that point. I used Hand of God trying to keep him alive. Just trying so hard, but he's dead. There's a Dazzle ult. I think that hit me. It reduces your armor, which sucks. So right now, I walked back into that hook, which really pissed me off. Because I was trying to run away from him because I knew he wanted to hook me. And I tried to do it, but I fucking ran back into the hook. I was so pissed. Ugh, whatever. But tries another hook. Hook has a really low cooldown. It's actually really good. That was a... I don't know, it's like... Tinker's trying to do some anti-push, and it's working pretty well. But it's just like... this point in the game... They got like those. They won that fight. That fight was a turning point as far as I'm concerned, and it's because our team was not aggressive enough. I mean, it's like they have more gold than us, but we can't be passive. Because if a team is out farming you and has more gold than you, you have to be aggressive, and that's something I struggle with too. Because if I get behind on a team, like if I am playing like in my Faceless Void gameplay that I just uploaded a little bit ago, I basically so we did very well here. We got 3 people. And this guy gets killed, I believe. Yeah, Shallow Wave wears off and the robots gets him. But, so he dies. Which sucks. But, in the Faceless Void gameplay, I mean, my team was just... They kept dying, and the Bloodseeker got farmed, and I couldn't really do anything, but it's like you have to keep trying to be aggressive, you have to keep trying to get farm. And that game I was talking about that went like 66 minutes when I was playing Sniper, it's like, the reason we came back was because I was aggressive and I kept farming, and I'm like, we can beat them. You just gotta think we can beat them. I mean, there's a point where it's like, even in this game, there's been no point where it's been like, we have just totally lost. We still have all of our barracks. That tower is almost dead, so I'm really worrying because they're definitely going to be taking down that tower very shortly. But there's this push way down here, which Sand King is going to go stop. I go into the forest because I'm like, I really need to get some good creeps, some good things to help me out. And here's another big problem, is kind of one reason our team was doing really crappy in farm, is they're all sticking together way too much. I mean, it's important to like try and stick together, but when their team is backed off, and you know we have these entire lanes pushed, so we know they're like not in these lanes, and you don't need to all be together necessarily. You got to know when to split up and try and maximize how much money you can get. It's because it's very important to try and keep getting money. Because I mean, 15,000 gold now. But if you look at the levels, they don't really have that much of a level advantage over us. I mean, over Windrunner. But they don't have that much of a level advantage over us. We have been doing pretty well on the level, and it's really the only reason they're really beating us this badly is because they have the gold advantage, because we lost the gold advantage. So right here, I'm like, we're all down here, let's just push. I have 3 creeps. Each one gives a different aura, I believe. We have toughness aura, increased armor, increased damage by 30%, which is really good. This thing does that, gives that, the Alpha Wolf, extremely good for your, if you have like carries and stuff with you. So here I'm like, we see this dude by this rune down here. I'm like, we need to go after this dick, because we saw this guy up here, and I'm like, he's not gonna be able to help in this fight. So that was a really fail stun by Sand King. He hooks my creep. Hand of God, still not enough. Right now I'm having my creeps just attack Shadow Fiend, but the creeps get a lot worse later on. They can get focused down really easily once people do more damage. Almost hooked him there. But, I mean, that's why Chen, he's just not good late game. Because, I mean, his Holy Persuasion isn't very good. It's only really good as a way to teleport people back to base later on. Because, I mean, your creeps, but really the only reason they're good is because of the, they're really only good because of the, what am I thinking of? The auras. The auras make them good. So, here, he goes in, and just gets destroyed. Oh my goodness, that was so much damage, because he has double damage.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Yeah.
attack.
I buy back in. I should have bought back in way earlier, because I was like, I'm going to wait and see if they push. And I should have just bought back in. But right now, this is where shit starts going to hell. Because there's not really much I can do. Here, you can Holy Persuade these creeps, so I do that just to get a little bit of extra help, essentially. So, here I'm like, fuck this, I'm running. Good day, sirs. There, Pudge dies. Killed him. I'm basically just trying to dodge in my towers. Right now, their Shadow Fiend is hitting really fucking hard, because I think he just completed his butterfly. So he's hitting for a lot of damage, and I have to go back and heal. I Holy Persuade this guy and just send him out to try and attack Axe, even though it's not going to do anything, really. It doesn't do enough damage to really do that much. So we lost their middle barracks, which means the enemies spawn Mega Creeps, which is pretty big deal. Mega Creeps are a lot tougher, and they also give less experience in gold when you kill them. So it's like it's exacerbating our already big gold difference. And that was a really weird shallow grave. I don't know why he graved then, but whatever. So I'm just trying to run, Good stun. I use my dust, I think, and then Clinks does apparently too. And Shadow Fiend's meanwhile kicking our bottom tower's ass. And we really should have been stopping him, but their axe has just become way too tanky with his Vanguard and his Blade Mail, and he has so much health. There's not a whole lot we can do. So here we're in a lot of shit, because we're all like low on health and mana, and they're pushing in really hard. And so I'm just like, fuck, what to do? And there's really nothing you can do at this point. I mean, this is kind of the point where it's like, we have kind of lost, because, I mean, they've taken all of our towers other than these, and these are going down fast to those creeps. I mean, the problem is that all of their lanes are pushed all the way into our base. So I killed Axe, getting another kill still. I believe that's my last kill. No, I get one more, because I know I ended 18. I get as much as their best person in kills. So I slow him in an attempt to save Windrunner, and it totally works. Then I kill Bounty Hunter,
Radiant's bottom barracks
and that is my last kill. I will tell you that right now. Here, I just run back, because I'm just like, we basically lost.
are under attack.
There's really not that much we can do. But, you know, we did alright.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under
I mean, we
attack.
could have done better. Obviously, our farm is completely lacking. It is one thing that separates
The Dire
like
now have
good
legacy.
players from mediocre players is how much money they can get. That is kind of a lot of the game, is how much money you can get. And if the answer is a lot, then you're good to go. So I try and save Tinker there. And we're still going after him. And we're still going after him. I really wish I had a Force Staff. I probably should have gone for a Force Staff.
Radiant's middle
Force
tower
Staff
is
pushes
under
you
attack.
in a direction you're facing. But Pudge is so fast. I don't know why he's so fast. How much movement speed do those give him? Is there like a way he can move faster or something? It feels just like he's moving ridiculously fast. But whatever. So right now, we're just in a lot of shit, because all of our lanes are pushed really far, and they're all mega creeps. All of our barracks are dead. So at this point, we really cannot overcome the farm advantage, because they only drop a little bit of money. They don't drop nearly as much. And our middle plus one tower is almost down, and they're coming in again. I know these are illusions, though, because Pudge would never come in with that low health. That'd be really dumb of him, unless he was trying to get himself killed. So you know they're illusions. Pretty obvious. If you see somebody coming at you with really low health, it's probably an illusion. Unless you caught them by surprise or something. So, I mean, you can see how much damage these guys do. I'm going to stand here and take a few hits, and just, like, look at my health drop. I mean, they do a lot of damage. And that, it's like, you cannot really compete against that. I cannot push that well against that. I can summon this dude and hopefully get something done, but Sand King dies again, and our middle tower dies. And we only have one tower left. With all the lanes pushed and mega creeps, and it's just basically game over, which sucks. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I mean, I got a Godlike with a Chen, which is kind of ridiculous. So here I'm going. I use my mechanism, but Bounty Hunter is just hitting way too hard. He finishes Assault Carrier, so he attacks way faster. So, I mean, they just have too many good items. So, GG's, you know, because it was a pretty good game. I mean, it's good for them to come back, because it was good of them to come back. I mean, because we should have had an early game advantage. If I was getting so many kills early game, there's absolutely no reason why we shouldn't have won. Anyways, here you go, 18, 9, and 6. I got as much kills as their person with the most, and they won. So it's just like straight up ridiculous how many kills I got. Look at my gold per minute, 308. Better than everybody on my team, better than Pudge, but not better than anybody else's, because they were doing pretty well. You can see the top two people with the most money were in top lane. That's because Sand King died so much in the beginning, 15 deaths. Tinker died quite a bit. He was a pretty new player. I think he said that this was his first time playing Tinker. I had to tell him to go buy, he was wondering if he should get Arcane Boots or Boots of Travel, and if you're playing Tinker, you want Boots of Travel all the time. No reason to get Arcane Boots, especially considering I have them. You really don't want too many sets of Arcane Boots, and Boots of Travel lets him just return to base, and he has a wonderful ability called Rearm, which you can rearm these, and so you can teleport and then teleport very shortly after. So it's really good for him, but, I mean, he was kind of noobish, and it's generally just like noobish stuff. I feel like every time I do well, it's like something like there's either a noobish player on my team, or something silly happens that I lose. Like that Faceless Void game, I felt I was doing good and I lost. And the sniper game I was playing on, I might actually do that one too, post-commentary. Because that one was pretty damn exciting, I felt. But it was really close. It was absurdly close. And we should have won, because I was doing so amazingly well in the beginning. But, you know, maybe I'll show you guys that later. But more importantly, I hope you guys liked it. Godlike Chen. Because it's like, you don't see that very often. And I think I played halfway decently. I'm really bad at micromanaging the creeps. that you get with Holy Persuasion. I'm not good at that. I'm horrible, actually. Uh, but that's something you'll get used to, I guess. I'll get used to it as I keep playing. But hopefully you guys enjoy it, and I will try and continue to do these. I'm gonna keep these post commentary things more hopefully informative than my live commentary, because it's not like TF2 where I can talk while playing, because I've been playing TF2 for so long. A lot of stuff's just second nature to me. That's not the case with this game. I'm still very much an amateur. I do not know everything. I'm not proficient. I'm not practiced, but hopefully I'll get more practiced, and hopefully you guys will see that as these videos progress, that you'll see me doing better and better. Definitely I would say this is probably my best game I posted, because that Sven game really didn't count. This was like the first time I feel I posted a video where I did very well. The sniper one I think I did very well on. I'll try and post that one, but I think this is enough. This is enough post-game talking. So if you guys want me to play any heroes in the game, definitely leave a comment. I'll try and play them. I like to random because there's a lot of heroes I'm out of practice with. I just like to random because it's fun. And I mean, when nobody's picked a hero, it's like, why not random? You know? Unless you want to try and pick your favorite hero or something. I don't really have that many favorite heroes yet. I have a couple that I like, but god damn it. Just look down here. I've lost twice with Chen. That makes me sad. The other one was my first time playing him in Dota 2, and I just sucked. We just got steamrolled, but this time was a lot better. So I said it was enough post-game talk a while ago, but now it definitely is. So I guess I'll see you guys next time.